Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh, there it is.
Oh, I'm trying to get to where I can swallow, but I don't know if my body gonna let me swallow.
Oh gosh. Oh no.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? For First We Feast, I'm Sean Evans, and you're watching Hot Ones. It's the show with hot questions and even hotter wings. And today, by Rhett and Link. They're the web's most beloved comedy duo. You know them from Buddy System on YouTube, Red, and as the hosts of Good Mythical Morning, now entering its 14th season. Rhett and Link, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Sean.
Glad to be. Well, not glad to be here. Just we're here. Glad to be with you.
I appreciate it. It's good to see you guys again because last time we hung out, we ate the world's hottest curry at Brick Lane.
Yeah.
What do you guys remember?
Don't bring it up.
The rest of your day went.
It was horrible.
We actually went out to eat at a restaurant that we since went back to.
That's a good question. I appreciate that question. Most of the thumbnails kind of make us roll our eyes, but they work. I mean, we cover it and then we show it to you. It's not just about frenetic pacing and making stupid facial expressions, which, I mean, I'm guilty of one of those at least.
Yeah.
Heartbeat sauce.
That's got like almost like a cinnamon.
Mm-hmm. There's a little sweetness in there.
Mm-hmm. That's not bad. Feel it in my heart.
So in 2011, you guys launched a series, Commercial Kings, where you traveled the country and did these local commercials for small businesses. Do you have any success stories that you're proud of? Did a business ever triple its sales after their commercial or anything like that?
One of the first commercials we made... Oh, maybe I don't want to talk about it much. Chuck Testa...
The taxidermist.
We made him a commercial, and then he started his own YouTube channel.
So he really leaned into his meme.
Yeah, he did.
Totally did.
You probably thought this zebra was alive. No, Chuck Testa.
You know, the crossover between people who like internet videos and memes like Chuck Testa and people who actually need an animal to be taxidermied. I don't know what the crossover is, but everybody knows who he is, and he's parlayed it into a lot of other things.
A legend was born that day.
Yes.
Are you guys ready to move on?
Well,
Before you answer that question, I don't want to touch my eye. I've got like
you want me to touch your eye?
Do I?
I'm gonna touch your eye with this finger.
Is there an eyelash in my eye? Because it's like I'm gonna touch it with the back of my hand.
You know you gotta be strategic.
Veteran move right there.
I don't see a lash. Look closer at me.
This eye. I think I moved whatever it was. It was just kind of like poking. Hints of scurvy.
So you guys are two of the most recognizable faces on the internet, but have also had some crossover success, whether it's this IFC show or the recurring appearances on Fallon. What is the difference to you guys when you put a video up that gets 5 million views versus being on Fallon?
It's a different type of validation. The Tonight Show is an institution. There's a whole history of comedians going on there, and it made or broke their career. But yeah, our minds are blown again and again where no matter where we go, people recognize us just because we're so accessible, thanks to YouTube. We went on vacation and we met a guy in Fiji. Once we were done with our tour, and we get off the boat and this guy's like, Rick, Link?
He was a Tasmanian opium farmer. And he watches the show.
Isn't that nuts?
It is so nuts.
Tasmanian opium farm.
Yeah, so shout out to all the Tasmanian opium farmers.
We're big with that.
All right, so this next one is the Son of Zombie.
Okay, that sounds more intimidating than anything so far. The zombie is stirring.
Oh yeah, there's an immediate hit.
Yeah. He's got some of Daddy's DNA for sure.
Smoky. It's like the fires of some sort of dumpster have grazed upon his flesh.
This might induce a hiccup.
Uh-oh.
That's too early for that, though. It might happen with you, especially. You feel like you need a hiccup?
Well, I'm always on the verge.
Good Mythical Morning, it's a YouTube institution, more than 1,300 episodes. In fact, so many that you guys had me drop in to guest host an episode. So this wing is for all the fans out there who've been saying, get Rhett and Link on Hot Ones, get Rhett and Link on Hot Ones ever since we started.
Boom!
Yes. One guest that we've both had is Post Malone, and as I understand it, he's such a big Rhett and Link fan that he watches Good Mythical Morning every day. What was it like to have him in the studio?
It was surreal. It was surreal, because when he said, I watch the show every day, and I've been doing that for like 4 years. We're like, what, Post Malone is watching our show? And then, if you watch the show on a regular basis, we feature a lot of the crew, a lot of the writers and other staff. And so he was like walking through the office, and like people are like sticking their heads out looking around to Post Malone. He's like, "What's up, Kevin? What's up, Chase?" He like knew everybody.
Yeah, so when we're shooting,
he's legitimately a fan.
When we're filming, I leaned over to him in the middle of it. I was like, "Hey man, I just want to let you know, it's really cool to have somebody as cool as you like our show." And he's such a sweetheart. I mean, he's just a really nice guy. So it's also nice that nice people like us, who are talented and musical.
Oh, McDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-E-I-O. Ooh. Oh, McDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Ooh.
Oh, this is your proprietary sauce.
It is.
You could have said
Are we already to that? We already selling your stuff?
You could have said that.
I don't like to lead the witness, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I just let it be on the
Available
table.
where?
Heatness.com. Heatness.com to order.
Here's the thing, Sean. I knew that it was your sauce, but I wanted to create a natural conversation about it to make a better plug. Because I really believe in selling merch, even if it's not mine.
I appreciate that. Just looking out for the wave. Subscribe to Good Mythical Morning. Alright guys, we have a recurring segment on our show called Explain That Gram, where we do a deep dive on our guest's Instagram, pull interesting pictures that need more context, and for you guys, we have a theme. As lifelong friends, we pulled some great Rhett and Link throwbacks.
Okay.
So we'll show you the throwback, and you just tell us the bigger story. Does that sound good?
Okay.
Alright, laptop please.
It's a good wing. This is a good viable sauce.
You're going back in.
Purchasable.
I'm pacing myself.
I don't plan on finishing.
Alright.
There we are. This is a famous photo from Rhett and Link lore. After going to summer camp for a week, Rhett's dad picked us up. He's the man in the middle, both of his hands are visible. He's touching us appropriately.
Why would you even say that?
I don't know. I shouldn't have said that. I was just like, who's this weird man in between us?
Yeah, that's my dad, just with his hands on our shoulders. Now, the interesting thing about this is that after being at Camp Caraway for 1 week, Link had not defecated the entire week.
Right.
Wow.
I was a little bloated.
And we went straight to the zoo. And let me just say, in this picture, Link has still not defecated. So when you look at that smile, just know there's 7 days worth of shit.
And let me tell you, it's tough. It's tough not to defecate after a week of not defecating when you go to a zoo and every animal you see is defecating.
You had so much inspiration all around you, and you still didn't visit the restroom. You waited until you got home.
But we got matching t-shirts. We could have picked other ones. We didn't have to wear the same purple gorilla t-shirt, but those are the souvenirs that we purchased.
Yes.
That's what friends do. Alright, this next one is a familiar foe. It's a black garlic and Carolina Reaper sauce.
Oh, Carolina Reaper. Now, here's the thing. If I,
Smell it first.
once you have a,
Yep.
oh man.
It has a death smell.
Once you have a bad experience with any food, not just hot food, your body makes a lasting imprint of it on your brain. So then when you smell it again, in my case, if I smell that smoky death of Carolina Reaper, my stomach clenches up. Well, lots of things clench up. So this is difficult for me to muster here.
Ooh, that's letting you know that it's there. It makes its presence known.
It's nauseating to me.
So you guys have worn many hats in the YouTube game, but I want to talk a little bit about the music videos. What is the video that was the biggest pain in the ass to make?
We used to conceptualize videos to imply that they were a pain in the ass to make to help them get more views.
Like the Photoshop one, was that tough to make?
It's the same principle that we use for the T-shirt war, which is
also looks amazing.
You
It
use
looks like it's very hard to do.
an onion skinning program. Basically, you take a picture and then it puts that picture over the next video image at like a 50% transparency, so you're able to look at the monitor and get lined up completely with your previous pose. And so
for T-shirt world, that would allow us to take the shirt off, put on the next shirt with the new design, and then line ourselves up and take the next photo. And with the two guys 600 pillows video, that was really complicated because it was too many pillows.
Yeah.
Well, plus we did everything in reverse, which is really difficult to lip sync something and then play it in reverse and have it seem like you're singing the song properly. I'm getting a tingling from this ear to this ear. It's like a colony of ants are starting to migrate from my right ear over to my left ear while someone is wrapping barbed wire around my tongue and yanking it.
You been to Bunsters?
And they don't oversell it. Hot sauce, 16 out of 10.